Hello everybody, this is Overkill Jules and I'm here today for the Q&A about the difficulties. We're having some technical difficulties and are unable to currently release the announcement, but in the meanwhile we can still talk about things. You guys can see the wonderful setup I have around me, and I'm today joined with Overkill Anna, Overkill Eric, Overkill Mickey and Overkill Tobias. I will now let them introduce themselves a little bit so you guys can know their voice and who they are. Anna?
Hello, my name is Anna and I'm from the QA team, currently equipped with a party hat as jacket.
Yeah, I'm Eric, also with the QA team, playing Sydney with the beard.
Hi, I'm Mickey. I'm equipped with the skull mask, half and half.
The mask is actually called Krampus.
Oh yeah, the Krampus mask, sorry.
And I'm Overkill Tobias. You probably know me from the bug forums. I'm also with the QA team. And right now I'm rocking the new Mayhem mask and I'm playing as Rust.
So that's where I am today. So the team is working hard right now, making sure we have a stable update coming out for you guys. In the meanwhile, what I will do is take a few questions, and I will also, for the people that are on Discord, grab one of you to hear your thoughts about this year event. So just as a reminder, the update's not out yet. We're working hard on it. If you want to join us for a chat, if you're one of the lucky chosen one, you can get into the waiting room on our Discord channel, which is link right under the video. I'm just gonna give 2-3 minutes for people to get set up, and then we start.
Sergeant Pie just asked if we're having cake in the office, and now I'm really want cake here. Why didn't we get some?
Well, I got cake, and then I got cake, and Eric too, and Mickey. So.
Oh great! So just me?
Tobias?
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Yes.
No one told you about the cake?
Currently not.
I see a question from the TCRE engineer. Will the new difficulty give enemies new behaviors such as bulldozer sprinting? Yes, there will be new behavior added to the difficulties. We'll go in more details when we start playing and the patch is out. Okay, so I will assume that everyone is ready, and I will drag our first guest from the waiting room. The process of selection, guys, is random. I will grab someone in. Hopefully you have your mic and headset ready to talk with us, and then ask a few questions and see how you guys feel about it.
I see a question there in the chat. Yes, this is the new difficulty mask. This mask I'm wearing right now is the Mayhem mask. So there's also one for one down as well.
So I have dragged with me Rose. Chat. Yes, your voice is a bit low. Let me raise it. Here, could you say hi again?
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Doing well. Looking forward to the new difficulty.
Is there something you're looking for in particular, or have any question for us?
Hello. I'm really looking forward to the new Mayhem difficulty. I'm one down as well. I usually do Death Wish, but Death Wish. Oh, sorry, it's echoing a bit. I'm getting a bit confused. Let me mute the sound on.
Oh yeah, it's good to mute the
the Twitch, yeah, because it kept playing back at me. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new difficulties. And of course the safe house and John Cleese, and I'm really glad you guys have. I have no idea how you got John Cleese, but I'm impressed. Needless to say. But yeah, that's mostly what I'm looking forward to. New difficult. I mean, and the new heist coming out later in about 10 days. It's 10 days, right, till the new heist.
Yes, more or less.
Okay. Well, certainly looking forward to all of it. I'm a big fan of the game. Got like
Glad
not
to
sure how
hear you
many
like the
hours in
game.
it.
It's
Yeah,
always, it's always really nice to. It might not mean that much for you guys when you write, "Oh, I like the game" and all of that, but it makes all of us really happy to actually see the appreciation from the fans.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it helps. I've got like 1,000-something hours in it, so needless to say, I've played it a lot. But yeah, looking forward to trying the new difficulties myself.
Yes, again, for people that join us, our team is working hard into making it 3D, so in the meanwhile we're keeping you busy on the stream. There will be an announcement going out, and I will shout out as soon as I know we are ready with the patch.
Anyway, I wanted to ask. You said there would be some new like AI behaviors for the new difficulties for the enemies.
Yes. The most obvious example that's been discussed on Wild from the forum is the ability for the bulldozer to sprint.
Yeah, I
So-
think I did hear about that. I'm curious what else there is, but I'm not going to ask you to spoil too much for us.
No, I'm not gonna spoil too much, but I can take the bulldozer as an example since it's been discussed already by most of the community to give an example of what kind of rework we done on the unit. To take the bulldozer, for example, is the feeling was in general that it doesn't feel special enough. It died really fast. It could be stunned, sorry, for the duration of his existence on the level, so he didn't have a single time to shoot the player and actually do real damage. So instead we thought it would be better if it's more rare unit, but more dangerous at the same time, making it so the bomb suit of the bulldozer actually now protect him from being stunned, and he will be able to quickly move to the player by sprinting towards the players, and also some tweaks at the level of the health and the headshot multipliers. So we're hoping that when you hear the footstep of a bulldozer around you, it's a moment where your crew start panicking.
Wait, so they can no longer be stunned? Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, they're gonna be tough again.
So you will have to kill them basically before they kill you, and I'm assuming if you're playing on 4 players and you're all scattered, to the 4 wind, it's gonna become a real issues.
Huh. That's no more stunning bulldozers by just spamming HE rounds at them. That's kind of concerning, but I'm also kind of happy to hear it. Bulldozers, I like the game hard, so.
I mean, something to say also is releasing the difficulty changes. There will be probably a lot of tweaks on the following days. Our create team is limited to 12 people. That's obviously not enough people to be able to follow up on all the difficulties, the problems, and the different balance issues. So we are really looking forward to what you guys will say after trying out the update, and we're also ready to make any changes that we feel is necessary. I will thank you for, by the way, joining us and talking to us today. I will just
Thank you.
take someone else so I can rotate the people. But
Alright.
thanks for liking the game, thanks for supporting us, and I'm really happy that you're still enjoying the game after more than 1,000 hours.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a good game. Anyway, thank you. I guess I'll move back to the waiting room now.
Yes, have a good day, or a good night,
you.
or wherever you are. Okay, I will grab someone else, and remember that if you want to be on the chat with us while we wait and discuss things with us, you can join our Discord waiting room by clicking on the link you find under the video. Hi there. Dudu223. Do you
Hello.
have a mic? Hi.
Yes, hello.
How are you doing today?
Good, I guess. I'm waiting for the update to come out, so very good.
Do you have any questions or?
Yes, I actually do have a question. I was interested in the stealth changes for one down difficulty, or if there are any.
That's something that might have been hard to, like, I guess, spot on the forum, since we haven't had the real discussion about the difficulties yet. But the difficulty changes are loud related only.
Oh, alright then.
Stealth is a more complicated like
Yeah,
management
yeah, yeah.
itself, and I would say like it requires its own rework. So we didn't want to mess with both at the same time. Maybe not the most easy situation to manage.
Alright then.
Any other
That's-
questions?
No, I think that's the only question. Thank you very much for answering.
Well, welcome, and hope you're having a good time.
You too, thanks.
Hi there, Solid. Do you have a mic working?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, since you guys talked about the bulldozer and how he can't be stunned anymore and stuff like that, I have a question. Have you changed, like, the damage scaling for the Thanatos on the bulldozer?
No, the Thanatos does the same amount of damage as it used to, but the Bulldozer has a different health pool. Something more we did is before the rework, the only difficulty that changed the health of the Bulldozer was Death Wish. This is not true anymore, so the health of the Bulldozer actually scales with the difficulty it is in. I don't believe the Thanatos would be the absolute best option to deal with a Bulldozer. Having one player we still probably be good, but I think now we have so much other viable option to deal with different units that people have the choice.
Oh, nice. And I have a question. It's like bug-wise, but have you guys like fixed the Queen's Ref problem? Because I really like the gun, and the magazine not moving on the Queen's Ref like really annoys me.
That's more of a question, I guess, for the QAs that are with us. If you guys have heard anything about it. No, Anna, Eric.
Sorry, what was the question again?
The Queen's Wrath magazine not moving when reloading. Is it like fixed yet or no?
I think it should be fixed in the patch.
Okay, thanks. That's all.
All the question you have? Are you still enjoying the game, I guess? Question to ask.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. I've been playing it even though the Crime Fest, everyone stopped playing. I just keep playing with it, and me and a few friends had a lot of fun with it and stuff like that. But yeah, we're pretty hyped about the new update now. A lot of veteran players on my friends list are returning to the game. They're pretty excited, so I'm really happy.
That's good to hear. Okay, I'll move you back and I'll take someone else. Thanks again, and I'm glad you support the game.
Okay, no problem. Thanks for being awesome.
To paint as a warning, Jules looks really sad today. It's not sadness. This is a lot of work, and we're doing everything we can to have the content as ready as possible on time. So bound to be tired. Without mentioning that I was at TwitchCon not so long ago, so I'm still a little bit jet lagged. So fun times.
Yeah, I understand. Like you've been at TwitchCon and now you have to like work on like 10 days of updates. It must be really tough.
It's like started working here a few years back, bad, and they just like broke you in by saying, "Oh look, first Crime Fest, here, get there. Oh, sleep, sleep is for losers." Well, thanks, Solid. Hope you're enjoying the game. Have a good night or good day.
You too.
Thinking about it, I should probably ask people where they're from. Hi, Ellie.
Hey.
How are you doing today?
Good, how you doing?
If I remember right, aren't you the creator of the... I don't
Deathwish
remember.
Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe you have a lot of comment to do. I guess.
I have about 2K hours. I like to think I know my way around the game a bit.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I had a question about the one down. Normal Death Wish hosting cap is level 80, I believe. Is that going to be the same for one down? Will there be one for Mayhem?
There will be the same level cap for Death Wish and one down. Mayhem is locked at level 50.
Okay.
It's the same thing with Infamy. Once you go above the Infamy, first time you should be able to select everything, I believe.
Okay. And can you still join it from any level, I think?
Yes, you can always join level from any level. You will not necessarily see it if you don't tweak the the filters. But if you want to, you can join any game.
So it's not going to be like 145 plus, where you had to be level 145. Okay.
No, there's no. In my opinion, there's not real point into that. If there is filters for the people to be able to, filter out the people they want to join anyway. So it should be up to the player to say who they want to play with, not us, in that matter.
Oh, okay.
The only reason we actually go for level locks on the difficulty is because as much as we would like everyone to be able to control what they play at all time, we get into much issue people not knowing what they're selecting. So as with the time we have is the best solution we actually do have.
Alright. That makes a lot of sense.
Any other questions? Do you feel like we still stole your job doing difficulty above?
I'm a bit worried because I'll have to redo all of my map changes and the filters. Anything I want to ask, you're probably going to say I can't tell you. Maybe you can answer it. The bulldozer changes you just discussed, are those going to apply to the headless Titan dozer as well, or just the main ones?
All the bulldozers get the changes.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Yeah, you won't see them as much as before, but again, it's. I feel like it's a lot better if they're scary when you see them. Right now, it's like, oh, you have a bulldozer over there. Oh, it's okay. I can stun him for the next minute, so you have your time to do whatever you want around him.
Yeah, there's a reason we made them unstunnable in Deathwish Plus, and SC did it as well. So I'm glad you guys did that.
It's kind of the logical next step, but yeah, it's one of these things that without giving him a crazy health pool can make him more challenging.
Yeah. So, anyway, thanks.
Any other question while you're here?
None that I have. So.
People seem to have little questions so far. Interesting. Oh well, I'm glad that you support the game with mods, because even if mod is not something for everything, doing mod make me happy because it means people have a dedication to the game in a certain way, and I'm always happy to hear that people spend time in the game, enjoying the game, and have 1,000 hours.
Yep.
So thanks for that, and
thank you.
Have a good housewarming party.
Yep. Thanks.
Okay, on to the next guest. Oh, I saw Ashley join us. Oh, but she's mute and deaf on the room. Nice. Hi, Grim. Can you hear me? Do you have a mic?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm actually doing pretty good.
Do you have any question for us? I'm sorry, I keep cutting you.
I think so. Yeah, I was just wondering for if there were any, just like minor UI changes for skills such as Frenzy or like Berserker, things like that. Because I've played quite a few heists now where, say, I or other people are using Frenzy, and the whole reduced health thing, it's not quite evident that people are using them, So a lot of people will throw down deployables and hopes
Yeah, to
of
get their
assisting
health,
people.
Yeah, that's like I said, the problem that we recognize, and I really like to work on it. But right now, we prioritize the difficulty, for example, pass on that. But yeah, it's definitely a problem. We have skills with timers that you cannot see and cooldowns that you cannot see, and it's really inconvenient. Which is, I think, why a reason a lot of people try the HUDs mod to get more information out of the skills and different gameplay elements they use. This is something I think we did fail when with the skills themselves.
All right. Well, it's like not really too much of a deal. I mean, the work you guys do is actually pretty great.
I'm glad to hear that. Maybe you can see that now you have Joachim behind me. He's not showing his face. Oh wait, he is now. He's right next
Yeah.
to me.
Yep.
Don't you have a update to work on?
Oh, you want to update? Yeah, I'm leaving. Give me a second.
It's going. It's going. Yeah, and sometimes he stray around. Like he doesn't have a beard. It's hard. Life is hard. Doesn't really know where to place himself. Oh well. Any other questions? Did I actually answer the question properly? Sorry, Yoke distracted me a little bit.
No, yeah, that pretty much answered that question.
Nice.
I had another one, but I can't remember it. Oh well. Well, yeah, I guess that's really all for now. So, yeah, I guess I can bug out now. Give someone else a chance.
Okay. Have a good night or day. I need to remember asking people where they're from. I don't know.
All right.
Well. Goodbye.
All right. Bye bye.
Hi there. Oh, mute and silence. Let's wait. I get a minute and see. I'll try to take some question out of the chat right now.
There was a question about what the one down how it actually works.
So the way one down will work is that you can go. You basically have one down before you go into custody, meaning you will go down go down on the ground once, and once you've been helped up, the next time you will go into you will go down. You will go into custody instantly, unless you use a medic bag or anything else.
So basically, you will enter the gray state the first time you go down, but you can still be rested by your teammates.
I have a question from Payday2E. Is saying I cited that testing the difficulty map achievement was one of the least fun time being a Novokill employee, and how did one down mask achievement testing go? So I like to start with I am not doing achievement testing anymore. Yay! So happy about it. But that also they have now. You guys have a script, right, to run this?
Yes, we have scripts, so we could basically play all the levels except one, and then we play through that level and make sure that once we finished all levels, the achievement triggers correctly.
Then the second question, sorry, the text flew away, was about the fact that we mentioned that we do want to have beta when we do this kind of major rework of the game. What to start with is this time there was a decision taking that we didn't have the space for a beta. Personally, it is something that I would still like to see a beta, but if we don't have the opportunities, nothing I can do much about. And the difficulty pass is something that is, I think, needed, especially after the skill tree, and also put a new breath of air into the game. Like I said earlier, we are ready to do all the changes needed to make this difficulty feel as good as possible, and we have been doing intensive testing as much as we can to make sure that there's as little issue as possible. Wolf Trauma seems to be unavailable, so I will switch him out. Sorry, dude. Hi there.
Yes, hello.
How are you doing today?
I am doing fine.
Do you have any question for us?
I actually have a lot of questions to ask, but I don't know if it's fair. You know, it's around 5 questions.
Well, go ahead, and if they're short, we could be able to go through. But if they're long, like at some point, I'll switch around with someone else.
Alright then. The first question I have to ask is the melee weapons. So you have the taser, which can stun cloakers and all the other enemies, right? But it kind of, you have the Counter-Strike skill aced, where you can counter-attack cloaker and their kicks. So will there be any changes to the taser or the poisonous kunai so that they won't be able to do that anymore?
You mean that they will be incompatible with the Counter-Strike ability?
Pretty much like that.
I think the problem is more like the other melee weapon are lackluster compared to this one. So something that's been talked also, but the ideal solution would be to rework all the other melee weapons so they become useful to some degree. Because basically right now I think we have 3 melee weapons that stand out from all the other ones, which is the kunai and the buzzer, as you mentioned, and the katana, because it is fast to use and has a lot of damage packed into it.
Alright, and the other question I have, will you be revamping any of the skills this update, like you said earlier about the Counter-Strike? Like for example, you have the hardware expert, and when you ace it, you just have a 10% chance to restart the drill after breaking by luck. But it seems kind of, kind of underpowered. And will you be buffing any of the skills this update?
We did have some tweaks down to a certain element, because changing the difficulty of course affect all the game. One thing I can mention, for example, is that we reworked the headshot multiplier and the health, so the headshot multiplier is the same across all units. So in that case, we reworked the body expertise skills to give a bigger percentage of damage. So there will be a list of this released when we release the patch.
Alright, that sounds good. And the final question is from me is, will you be buffing any of the weapons this update? For example, the SMG. Compact MP5. It's kind of really weak. It doesn't have any good accuracy. The only redeeming feature is the good stability. So, any weapon buffs this update?
Not indirectly, I would say yes. Automatic weapons have become better. For those that are watching, you can see that Joachim joined the party now.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
He's saying if you guys have any question for Joachim right now. Oh, by the way, thank for your questions.
Wait.
Do you have
didn't
one more?
You said that you want to know what country you are from, and you keep forgetting. So
Oh
would it
yeah,
be okay to
that's
say?
right. So where are you from?
I am from the United Arab Emirates, country in the Middle East, and I wish all of my Arabic friends to come and enjoy this game with me and my friends.
Well, thank you for the support to the game. Really happy about that. I will.
Thank you very much for answering my questions.
Yeah, I will move you back. I think Yoke want to take some questions now. Go ahead, talk.
Okay, to get a really good beard, you actually have to be born into it. You can't really get a beard. It's something you are. It's yourself. You know what I mean?
Toby has just stand up to show us that he still has his beard.
And for the questions why I shaved, actually I got tied down by Bo and Almir, and they shaved it off.
Is the answer satisfactory? To join the Discord, Sol Gentil, you need to use a new link in Conda there. If you're trying to use yesterday link, it will not work. To Olus Farco 1, did you guys change the AI logic too, or only HP damage streak? No, the AI logic was changed across the board, I want to say.
We can answer Mini Commander. Yes, there will be more masks. We are working on it. Can't give an estimate, but we are working on it.
Why did Oxton burn down the safe house? Well, I guess he was tired of waiting. Like there's that pre-recorded message as you hear in the trailers that keeps saying they will make the place better soon, and Bane didn't deliver. I guess that's actually a good way to make things moving.
Patch is rolling out soon. We're working on it. We have a few things left. I don't want to give you hopes up and tell you an exact time, but it's really close now. The achievement timestamps we're looking into. It's probably a Valve issue, but we're not entirely sure yet. But we have emailed Valve, and they should be waking up soon. So I hope I will get an answer pretty soon.
Do the LE or will 9 Live works Ace work with 1 down? Will it be 2 downs and black and white? Yeah, it will work like the skill described. Add 1 extra time you can go down before going into custody. What? Where?
This guy is hilarious.
Can you make the website live?
No, that guy is hilarious.
House bitch.
Do you want to increase the mask slots? Is that something a lot of people want? It's actually the first time I heard it, but if you make a thread and I see it grow, we can look into it.
Why are you still on the Overkill HQ at almost 8 in the evening? Is that really a question you want to ask? We're working to release the content we promised today.
We're doing it for you, Mini Commander. Only for you. And Ace Bats.
I don't think you guys realize how many white knights you guys giving us. But we love doing it, so it's okay. Again, for people asking for the patch, everyone's working really hard on making it ready. As soon as we know when it's coming out, we'll let you guys know. I guess I will resume dragging people down there and forgetting to ask them where they're from. So this is not so handsome, Jack. Hi there.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it can be violent to be dragged there and then suddenly voice speaking in your heads.
Yeah, that was weird. The stream delay scared me.
So this time I will do it properly. What country are you from?
I am from Ireland.
Do you have any question for us today?
Yeah, I was wondering about loot values. Will they be going up for the new difficulty, or will it be like all those mods where they're just the same? Yeah.
The increase in money and experience is there, but it's not incredible, or it's not as much as between Overkill and Death Wish. The point of that difficulty is more to have a harder difficulty, not so much to be a farm difficulty.
I get you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have any other questions beside that. Yeah, thanks for answering them.
Okay, nice to hear. Yeah, are you still enjoying the game?
Yeah, definitely. I have only got about 300 hours in now, and this is my first community event, so yeah, I'm not a veteran or anything, but still having a good time.
I love when you guys said, "Oh, I only have 200 hours."
Yeah, I'm in for me 7, I think so. Yeah.
Maybe you think that's almost like 10 hours of non-stop playing, 10 days, sorry, of non-stop playing.
That's the plan.
Well, I hope you're having fun and that the update will please you and all the rest of the event. Have a good night.
Alright, thank you.
By the way, for people playing at the Hours game, know that our QA is probably winning right now. Some people have 6,000 hours.
Yeah, I think on my main account, I think I reached over 4,400 hours, and then it's all the other accounts too.
So yeah, but we pay to play. Well, more
yeah,
or
it's a
less.
bit different.
But 1,000 and plus hour is more than respectable, especially since the game only been out for like 3 years, right? So it's not like that's 10 years to do this amount of hours.
Yeah, absolutely. I see a lot of players out there with an impressive amount of hours.
To kidnap someone else and have them confused when the voice reaches their ears. Oh, Ragnaros the Fire Lord. I like that name. Hi there. Oh, it seems you do not have a mic. I will give a minute to see if you have one that will come in working. Again, for people asking for the update, we don't currently have a time. Just know that our team is working really hard on making it ready as soon as possible. I guess does not have a mic or is AFK.
While we're trying for Ragnos, I did saw a question in the chat long ago about if the new difficulty, definitely one down in that case, was loud only.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hi there. I will just answer the question that was asked quickly. This difficulty pass and the changes we made are supposed to only affect loud. Stealth well left out of the rebalance and the new difficulties, so you will be able to start this level in the new difficulties, but my aim will be like overkill, and one down will be like Death Wish in terms of stealth.
But what is important to note that you can stealth on these difficulties. You're not limited to loud only.
Exactly, you will be able to do it, but there will be no new features or difficulty tweaks to stealth. So, Aether, Ragnaros?
Hello.
How are you doing today?
How are you doing?
Fine, thanks. Where are you from?
I'm from Antarctica.
Oh, I thought the fire plane would be the place, but I could be wrong. Sorry, bad joke.
I think you're wrong.
Do you have any question for us today?
What do you know when this patch will be released? Will it be released today?
Hopefully anytime soon. It's hard to say. You know, sometimes you think you fix an issue, and as soon as the issue is fixed, another one just pop right behind. We're really doing everything we can to have this going on as early as possible.
How big do you think the safe house is going to be?
How big? It's hard to say. Size is, I guess. Like I can say the new safe house will be bigger than the current safe house. Also be prettier, hopefully. You guys will think about that. Any other questions?
Can you show us the one down mask?
Tobias, didn't someone have the new difficulty mask on?
I can show him.
I got it.
Okay, so it will pop in about 10 seconds on the stream. Anything else?
I don't really have any other questions.
Are you enjoying the game so far?
Yes. I'm just sad that I don't have all the DLCs. So.
I'm glad to hear that you're actually sad you do not have all the DLC. That means we're doing something right. Well, have a good night then, and hopefully the update will be out soon.
Okay, goodbye guys.
Thanks.
I see a question here in the chat if we are legit Infamy 25, and yes, we are legit debugged Infamy 25 accounts.
Legit debug. You know, in the other end, it's not like with 6,000 hours couldn't have actually done it a couple of times over. I mean, also, could you imagine if you didn't have the debug function, you would have to re-level every time you need to reset the profile for testing reasons. How many times does that happen a week? I think I do it like maybe at least I reset once a week to test things, or because I changed something and I need to reload.
Yeah, I usually have a separate account that I when I have to reset because it happens so often.
They asking if we have a fancy description for this one we can show.
I saw it. I just put up the description.
Neat. So it will be showing up soon. So the question is, will the new difficulty be harder than Deathwish in terms of spawn, or will Deathwish get easier? We try to keep the difficulty more or less where they're placed. There will be of course some movement between them, but the goal is that you have a new difficulty above, and which is 1 down, and a new difficulty in between Overkill and Deathwish, which is Mayhem. So that's pretty much the idea. To remind people on the stream, this is not a stream where I'm able to announce to people what kind of content will be coming next or what is the release date of certain elements. We will always go through a proper announcement when we do these kind of things, so I'm not at liberty to talk about these things. I can stop you guys from asking the questions, but I will not be able to answer them. To people asking what we will be showing today on the update goes live, we will be showing only the difficulty changes. The 4 crew with me today will be playing the game while I answer more questions.
I just put up the Mayhem Skull description for those who are interested.
Nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab someone else now. Hi there, can you hear me? It is like gamble. I need to drag someone and hope they have a mask and a headset working and that they're actually sitting down behind the desk. Maybe it's time to place bets. I guess I will take someone else. Sorry, hamster. Hi there.
Oh, hey.
Well, you're not ready for this?
Yeah, I actually didn't expect that. So, hello from Russia. It's very late over there, but I'm excited for the new update. Glad to see you all here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That make me happy too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that question was asked already or not, but I really wanted to know if there will be any more new voice lines or interactions between characters, because I really like the lore of the Payday 2 and all of that thing. Yeah, I'm seeking everywhere for the plot. Yeah, I'm interested.
Well, we had not so long ago updated a few of the VO line. It's something we try to do, you know, as we go along with the game and as much as we can get. The thing is, getting voice actors to be recorded and then putting the voice in the game take a little bit of time, which is why it can be slow. I do not know, however, if we have any, you know, I almost want to say like VO fixes added during this event.
Yeah, I understand.
You can eventually opt for some of them, or at least, you know, when we add new highs, we try to record new voice for the contractor and all these kind of things. So always gonna be there. We're not gonna stop. That's what I'm trying to say.
But if there will be a new heist, so Simon will be there, right? For the Bane voice acting, I think. I mean Simon Viklund.
Sorry. Yeah, Simon is good, but Hampus just came to me to give me a heart attack. He whispered something awful in my ears. You could take a guess at what it was, but it was awful. Yeah, sorry, could you take your question again?
I just wanted to ask, so will there be new voice lines from Bane, aka Simon Viklund? I think he is voice acting Bane, right?
Yes,
because it's a new heist.
Well, he's gonna like unless we have a special, you know, guest speaker like we have for Point Break. No, not Point Break. Sorry. Forgot the name of the heist. Yeah, no, it's Point Break. Under the Mountain is Point Break. Sorry, sometimes I get a bit confused with the name. Bane's gonna be, you know, the usual speaker during the heist. So yes.
Nice. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to ask. I can't think of anything else. I just wanted to wish you all, you know, spending good time with the update, and everyone else who's watching the stream. Hi. Yeah. I'll be there whole night waiting for the new update, and I will not go to sleep until I get it. I really want to try it out. Yeah, I'm so excited for the new difficulties.
Glad that you're excited. Yoke Hakim says he has news, and I see people like downloading things, so the update is live.
So I think you can start streaming, Jules. Have some fun.
All right.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna. Yes, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, I'm gonna let other people talk because I don't have anything else to say. So yeah, if you.
Well, thanks for taking time to be with us today, and hope you'll be enjoying the difficulty. And have a good night.
Yeah, thanks too. Bye.
So to reiterate, the update is live now, so you guys can start the download, which means our team of 4 players here will also start playing really soon. So Tobias, I guess you can start with a little mayhem.
Absolutely.
Are you guys ready? Yes, yep. Again, the update is out now. So if you do not see the update, you should restart Steam and the update should appear.
Let's see, what should we pick?
Maybe a little bit of diamond.
The diamond?
Yes.
I was thinking something that didn't require as much coordination, so we don't
I see,
butt into your talking.
Maybe a more classic heist than Watch Dogs. The announcement should be coming out soon, guys. If the update is out, can take a bit of time to be also shown.
All right, Watch Dogs Mayhem, guys. Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Ready.
So to explain what's happening this time, so I'm able to read the chat and interact with people in the voice and all of that. I'm correctly not playing. Tobias, Anna, Eric, and Mickey are the one playing. So I will basically sit comfortably in my party corner right there. They can see behind me, and judge them and make comment with you guys on what they're doing. So if you have any questions, I guess now is the time to write it on the chat. I'll be looking at it, and later on I'll grab some extra pair of people to talk about what the experiences they were able to play. And I see the announcement and be posted now. So to iterate it on Mayhem, the same unit as the Deathwish models is used, meaning we have the City SWAT. We have also upgraded the TAN to have a City SWAT version on Mayhem and Deathwish. They're not part of the same team and look the part. To get blue HS, we'll do more question on Discord a bit later. Now I will answer a question on the chat and let you guys look at our QA members play the difficulty. From Fox, does 1 down with 9 life AS give you 2 downs, or is a skill blocked for that difficulty? No, the skill work as it says. We have disabled no skill for 1 down. To M4 Arvin LP, can we invite friend to our safe house? Yes, you can. To I am a goofball, I got a question about some mod streams. We run them and decide what mods to use. I'm usually the one running the stream. That could change, but I'm also usually the one selecting the mod. Last time we had help from AJ Valentine that made a little package for us of which mod he would like us to have a go at. To Arma Tima, no, the safe house is not out. We have released the full schedule of what's going to be out when and how on the Hoxton housewarming party. About the pro jobs, because I saw a question about it, I'm trying to find one, cannot find it, sorry. We currently have just flat out removed the pro jobs. They were not really interesting for the people. All they make you do is having to restart on a single day pro job, and on multi-days we got the feeling that it was more frustrating than anything than actually fun, seeing how statistically wise, as we get from Steam, no one was actually using the pro jobs. To Twitchy Enigma, so why did Overkill decide to create new difficulties? There is two reasons for that. The first reason is because a lot of people were comfortable enough on Overkill, so it could get a little bit boring, but at the same time not good enough to be able to directly jump to Deathwish. So we had to create a what's called stepping stone, stepping step. I'm not sure about the saying, but
you're looking for the word stepping stone.
Yes, thank you, Tobias. So people are
You're
able
welcome.
to have a way towards Deathwish, and then of course I know a few of you guys are complaining about it being too easy. This being true or not, we made the difficulty anyway, just in case. We'll just have to see what happens. On the side note, to people reading
Then you would have inspired.
to the people reading trying to find things in our code, remember that we use code names for things, so what you read doesn't literally mean what you see. And yes, we do that to confuse you guys about what we're working on. That's exactly the point of it. To the question about related to console, I'm unable to answer any of them. Sorry guys. I have a question from Reci66999. Why are there so many DLCs? There is so many DLCs because we try to produce as much content as we can for our community, and we need a certain balance of free and paid to be able to keep doing so. So depending on at what rate we want to create the content, the amount of DLC need to match. To the answer, I am French. Yes, I am French. Will COP ever be the COP pipe ever be released again? I think that it was stated that we will not do such a thing. There is two new difficulty time masks for people asking, one from Mayhem and one from One Down, that you get in the similar way as the other one. If you complete all lives on One Down, do you get the Mayhem achievements too? No, I think you actually have to play the difficulty.
No, you do not.
Oh, you do
if
not?
if you complete everything on One Down, you will get every achievement for every difficulty below One Down.
Okay, I was wrong. Sorry, guys.
That will also mean that when you start the game and have completed the difficulty achievement for Deathwish, you will get it from Mayhem.
Someone's asking the difference between Mayhem and Deathwish is the spawn ratio of enemies, meaning there is more special on Deathwish. Enemies also do more damage on Deathwish. Apart from that, they more or less have the same health and spawn the same type of units. Again, guys, cannot announce things that are not in an announcement. the update is currently live for people asking. Then Icarus is asking, what about Overkill Very Hard and Hard? This is not just adding to new difficulty, we also have the balance pass on the difficulty, and we made it so there is a better spread from normal to Overkill, and hopefully everyone can find a difficulty where is more comfortable playing. Before we had the Very Hard and Overkill being really close to each other, and normal and hard being really close to each other, with a big gap between the two of them, not feeling so good. Dylan strategy is asking, what about stealth? Anything preventing people from stealthing one down for the rewards? No, there is nothing that stops you to do so, but not all levels are stealthable, which will eventually stop you if you're unable to play loud one down. A good example of that, for example, would be Oxon Breakout. That one's probably going to be pretty challenging. There is no change to Winters. To Solibird, what do we know about mutators? You guys know what we posted on the forum. Sorry guys, we'll have to wait until the day. Again, for people like asking about stealth, the new difficulty are traceable, but they don't come with any changes to them. This difficulty pass is a loud difficulty pass. It's not that we wanted to neglect stealth, guys. Is reworking the loud difficulty by itself is a tremendous amount of work. There was a lot of issues, random thing we wanted to remove, like the chance to get two bulldozers spawning on normal and this kind of things. So trying to do loud and stealth at the same time was a risky task. To Il213, will you fix server issue for stealth? Yes, Yuki already announced we're working on some fixes.
Just 30 seconds left. Just dodging a sparrow. I'm almost at the waypoint.
To Canada, someone, sorry, I don't really understand the question you're asking. Again, about the completely overkill pack, it was said that for now we will not re-release the pack for people. From Scott Horrors, are rewards being scaled? Yes, the reward scales up for the new difficulty, but note that from Deathwish to Mayhem, from Deathwish to One Down, there is just little difference, as the last difficulty is supposed to be more challenge than a farm difficulty. For the sound, for the competition where you guys send file sound to us, you guys will have to wait and see. That's all I can say. To Gordon Friedman, if you tie up an hostage and then use an ECM feedback, you break the hostage, will there be a fix? I do not know if the fix was implemented in this build, but I have seen the bug being reported in our database, so it will eventually be worked on. On question related to the safe house, you guys will have to wait tomorrow. To Pepsi the man, and how will we survive one down? I guess that's you guys will have to show us. We will not give the answer to that, otherwise what's the fun? To forecast, oh yeah, Mayhem may become the new farm difficulty for people. Oh, you guys went through the first day. Good job.
Thank you.
from Whiskey 9161, will the marathon mode be implemented more? I do not know what that is. To beginners but not to noob. Any changes to Infamy in the future? Like it was promised a while ago, we will work on in the Infamy update. Someone is asking if one down is as hard or harder than the tournament mode. The difficulty is actually harder than the tournament mode. So,
best achievement in the game here?
Oh, have you thrown the bag in the water?
No, it's I reset achievements earlier.
Yes, that's a great achievement. The first level I recommend to try in Mayhem. Probably do Oxen Breakout or a Big Bang. Could get pretty brutal. Again, Mayhem is a difficulty placed between Overkill and Deathwish, and One Down is a difficulty above Deathwish. To tally in an XXS, some weapon had no skin, whether we added so our weapon have at least one skin. Yeah, we're slowly working up the list of weapons. It's just take some time to get there, as we have I think 100 plus weapon right now. To Mishi Moshi 2, does this new highest difficulty mean read dodge builds? Yeah, it is probably that the dodge builds are not like relying on luck is probably not going to be viable on that difficulty.
And you can notice here that the house is actually closed because it's Mayhem is using the Deathwish version of the level.
That's a good thing to point. Did you guys see a blue SWAT on Mayhem? Someone's
Yep.
mentioning that. Yeah, they probably like 4 spawns on the level.
Yeah, from the helicopter.
Yeah, that makes sense. To Polios, why did you remove Pro Jumps? The first reason we removed Pro Jump is we look stat-wise at how many people were actually using the Pro Jump, and the stats were really low. So we felt there was 2 things wrong with him. The first thing is on the single day heist. There's no the only thing it does is it forces the player to rebuy the contract, and on multi-day heist it just seems to be an inconvenience to people. If it turns out that Pro Job is something you guys miss, we will probably try to add it back with the mutators or something like that. Just let us know what you think about it. Again, about the completely overkill pack, no, we are not planning to resell the pack. And again, for stealth, this is allowed only updates. Both level, new difficulty are playable on stealth, but there will be no new things in them. A quick thing on the mutators. Mutators, depending on which one they are, they will not let you do certain achievement or let you get full reward out of a heist, taking in account that they can make a heist drastically easier. They're more of a fun thing. Some of them, making the game harder, will still give you a full experience payout and money payouts. Je suis une carotte, and I'm reading this in my French for it. I don't get the one down diff, you're just restricting builds and making plenty of skill useless, focusing on not downing force forces you to play certain builds, that's a false way to increase the difficulty if it's the only chase. You are right saying that such a change will make the less build for the player, less option, that a lot of things are going to become less viable, and that extreme focus will be put in either replenishing the downs that you get with medic bags or completely preventing them with different skills. It is something that the production team was aware when making the choice of reducing the down. So it's something that was forced for. I personally do not like the restriction of builds. Again, guys, we're using codename on Heist, so don't take literally what you read when people are leaking like files and other things. Killer Nut Art does map on one down is probably playing Forest, I guess. That sounds like it's tremendously impossible to do. I have 4-player team. If we play in one down difficulty and one of us goes down, the whole team lose, or only the player that has gone down? To Mr. Pete is asking this question. Only the players. I mean, it works like other heists. You just have that player down faster if he goes down.
All right, let's steal the team.
From Degrote Wolf. I'm sorry if I butcher his name, not always that easy to read. So the one down is at the moment you go down, you go into custody, or do you only have one down? No, it's you have one down before next time you go down you would go into custody.
I can answer Colin's question there. No one in the office has been able to finish every heist on one down yet.
Well, from what I heard, you guys did like a jury store rush or something like that.
But that hardly counts.
What? No? The whole 2 minutes you guys stand in the heist?
I mean, I can complete every heist at the push of a button, but I mean that doesn't really count either.
Oh, you mean you can play all the heists with God mode on? Wow. Such difficulty, much wow. Now I lost the flow of the chat. Sorry guys, if I ever miss your question, don't hesitate to repost, but please do not spam your question. I will eventually get to it when I see it and I can answer it. Question: will Mayhem and Overkill have a full set of their own cop enemy now, or they still reuse the FBI cops? So to answer that questions, Overkill and Very Hard will use the FBI teams instead of SWATs. Where Deathwish and Mayhem is the city SWAT as their SWAT.
Big Bang Mayhem?
Sure. I'll give you the ground for a few seconds when you guys need to do the computer trick. But I think it's a good level. No, wait. Too late. Well, do that on Mayhem, and then we should show some.
No, I can do something else.
Yeah, but then show some one down. I take whatever you want. Take something lengthy and combat relentless, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
To M4 Erwin LP, more tournament like the DreamHack in Germany next year. We still have, I believe, money to give from the tournament pool, as we said. So there probably be more tournaments coming up. I'm not sure when next, but we'll announce as soon as we know. I guess seriously asking about the next event with free content we will get when we still haven't finished that one. come on. From Furcas, is there any limitation on one down with so many times you can go into custody and be traded? No, there's no limitation on custody. To Benji164, can we do overdrill on one down? Yes, you can.
My friends, welcome to Blackridge. It's used for, well, for now it's holding most of a significant...
You're on one down, right, Tobias?
No, I'm on Mayhem.
Oh, Mayhem.
Did you want one down?
Yeah.
Sorry? What did you say?
Yeah, I would like you to show a little bit of one down since it's in Mayhem now.
Oh, okay.
To access this difficulty, you will need to be able to be level 50 to access Mayhem, and then it's level 80, like it is for Death Wish for one down. In 2 days, there will be a stream where I will be playing the difficulties. Then you guys will be able to see me in action. To all hail for Stan, sorry. Can meds still recharge downs on one downs? Yes, they can. To Yoshiva99, so one downs means that when you are down the second time you go into custody, correct? Yes, this is correct. Oh wow, that's like pushed all the questions away.
Okay, wait a second before we enter the bank. Does the chat wanna give an estimate of how long we were gonna survive?
Okay, so it's time to place a bet. How long do you think this is gonna last? They are currently playing one down, and they're playing the first World Bank.
Anna says 2 minutes. She's very confident.
Very confident.
Well, if you stand around like this, I bet for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna count this time away though.
Yeah, it's from the first shot, let's say. As soon as Ben say, "Oh no, you triggered your alarm. I guess we're doing this loud now."
I see someone go for 30 minutes. That's really optimistic.
But I like that guy.
He believes in you guys. That's only gonna
okay,
lead
at
him
1
to
minute we start.
I'm gonna go with 5 minutes. I guess 5 minutes.
The tough part here, this is a little bit of a slow start too.
I will just say they don't have access to God mode, so don't worry about them cheating. And I believe Tobias is playing in 135 FPS, right?
Not really, but close to 100.
On the one down, snipers do not do more damage than they currently do, so you don't have to be worried about constantly being one shot. Well, more than on Deathwish, I mean. Yes, there is a one down mask. To the question asked by the classic cat. I don't believe the overall timer is increased on the new difficulty. Actually, the assault waves take some time to start.
Damn it. That's embarrassing.
We didn't even need the assault wave.
No.
Eric? Shush.
I will not be silenced.
After we get some more data about the difficulties, there's probably gonna be some tweak involved in the value, including probably skill per deck and the difficulty itself. About will there be any option for windowed border? board for. Is there any option of windowed, bordered video options? I get the question. I think you guys do too, but I don't currently know. I'm not responsible for this kind of things. And I don't know what kind of mod support we would ask. Again, guys, here to talk about the difficulty today. And watch Tobias use all the medic packs.
Hey!
Well, it's because we see you play. I mean, we know the other one are using it.
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
already
yeah.
placed 2 of them.
Mistakes were made.
Acing 9 lives still give you an extra down. This still works on 1 down. If you use a medkit, if you use a medkit, you will not replenish your down. But if you use a doctor bag, yes, you will replenish your down. To AK 1989, what is going to be the difference between Overkill and Mayhem? As the ratio of special is higher in Mayhem, enemy have more health, but they do about the same damage. Yes, so 9 lives give you 2 downs on 1 down. No, I don't think they're gonna be able to do overdrill. Do you guys want to try to do overdrill?
Yeah, sure.
We are trying it right now.
I highly doubt we're gonna get there.
The enemies on 1 down don't really do that much more damage. It's just that they're tougher, so probably last longer. And scares the hell out of people a lot more. Like that was some nervous stabbing right there.
What do you mean?
And if you guys haven't seen their new models.
Yes, we have new models.
Well, they got a pretty close look on the shield, but I mean, I can't really get close to other models.
Or that happens. Ooh, 2 downs. 3. And I hear the taser charging up. Nice. 2 Cedo 75.
No!
When will you add mods override Super Linus? I do not know. Sorry, cannot answer that. So long? Oh no, you guys are still. No.
4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Ah, so close. I said 5 minutes. What did I win? Nothing. Oh. Question: do we now have Gensec shotgunners? If you mean Gensec Elite shotgunners, yes, we do. All SWAT variations should be able to build a shotgun. Did you close the game, Tobias?
I'm starting it up right now.
Okay. Tell me when you read this so I can resend the broadcast. Sorry guys, some small technical issues.
Yeah, there we go. You can resend the broadcast.
Yeah, we're playing on a different version than the guys are playing on, which has a little bit of bugs left. We being the reason we didn't release on time, by the way. Did you get the request?
I didn't see it. Try sending it again.
It's sent again.
No request.
Two seconds. How about now? Can you invite me to watch then?
I'll try.
To Sparkies, why did the pro jobs get removed? We were looking at stats regarding pro jobs. They were barely used by the players. We're thinking on our side that the reason seems to be they're useless on single day, as they just force you to restart every time and rebuy the contract, and that seems to me more an inconvenient to the players than actually something fun. This one seems to work. I don't know what happened with the broadcast. Sorry guys, some technical issues on our side. Could you send a new request, Tobias, please?
Absolutely.
There's so much hackers in game. What are you guys going to do about it? About hackers, part of the problem is related to the fact that we want to allow mode, and making heavy solutions to block all the hackers will also mean the end of mode, that we have to close our game more. It's not necessarily something we're willing to do right now. I would say the best protection you guys can have against hacker right now is to find friends, or make bonds with other people to create crews and play together.
The broadcast have been sent.
Oh, it's loading now. Is it going on? Yeah. Yeah.
All good?
Yeah, it's loading. Should be up soon. Here we go. Sorry guys, should be back. Okay, it's up again. We can see you guys.
Okay, so since we survived so long on the First World Bank, I thought we would actually try something challenging.
You mean maybe do some, I don't know, forest?
No, I chose one down crossroads.
That's gonna be nice. You
Place
guys
your
wanna
bet,
take
chat.
do you guys want to take some bets again along? They're gonna play Crossroads one down now. For those that have played Crossroads, they know it's pretty violent over there. Not having a lot of covers. Oh, they're giving you 3 minutes so far. Oh, someone's giving you 5 minutes. Wow, someone gave you 13 minutes.
Very confident.
Yes, especially after what happened earlier.
440, that's good, right?
Yeah, but like if you don't do 13 minutes on the bank, you're not gonna do. You know,
Oh, I started with shooting civilian. Great start. Great.
Someone's asking for you to do lab rats on one down.
My bet is how long does it take for that truck to open?
Like 4 minutes. Do you guys have skills?
No, you're not in the lab rat container for 4 minutes. I meant how long we're gonna survive on lab rats. My guess is until that container opens.
Oh. Good guess. Yeah, like someone saying, usually people have already problem on overkill on Crossroad because of how little cover you have.
Exactly, that's why I took it. Actually, since never mind.
That went well.
Oh, you can go ahead if you have something to do, but I guess you need to focus. I will let you focus.
Why? What's the point?
I don't know. Have a fighting chance.
So, I don't know if you had the time to see that, but I tried to run up to one of the new enemies. Unfortunately, I was grayed out.
Yeah, we can see the new time
That went
just
well.
before you went into.
Well, I saw
the
my
custody.
team getting down, so I thought like, okay, might as well show.
To people asking, yes, this is a one-down difficulties. They decided to do crossroad after they failed at the first World Bank.
So I want to show people a bit of the new units. So I'm gonna try. Thank you, Tobias. 2016 to 2016, wonderful, Mickey. I was gonna say, I'll wait until I see something spawn and then run up to it. Hopefully, not being grayed out.
Fighting to see the models.
You know it's a good difficulty if you have troubles actually getting close to the enemy before failing the mission.
Well, it's more like, would you run to someone with, you know, a rifle right to the faces when they're shooting at you?
On normal, I would.
Yeah, because it's normal in that case, but like here, that's not normal.
I like that my teammates actually try to do the objectives as well.
That is a one-down difficulty called Juan Down in Spanish version of the game. For
Wow.
Sorry?
Give me a doctor bag, please.
Well, that went fast.
Yeah. So here we can see the new shields. God damn it.
Again, reiterating, if there is any change that we find out that the community is unhappy with, we will actually make tweaks and all the changes we can to make it feel as good as possible. So, for example, the pro job could come back as a mutator if it's something the community really wants. Reason being why we remove it again, that we were seeing that stat-wise people didn't want to play with it, that it was just weird to have them on single days where you just force you to rebuy the contract over and over again. The units on One Down have new models, but there's absolutely no new ability attached to them or different behaviors. They are just model reskins. No, Captain, sorry, I'm a goofball asking, does Captain Winters get any model changes and does the Flat Lantern get any modification? These two units are unchanged through the new difficulties. Question, will you add...
I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Good idea.
Well then.
Now the community has Oracle Eric's review of the new difficulty. Quote, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Yes,
well,
you can quote me on
how
that.
does that work for you?
Well, the double doser was harsh.
Well, at least you got to see the new LMG bulldozers, the new model for the LMG bulldozers. I had when you guys, I was answering something where you guys interrupted me. I forgot now.
I'm sorry.
Confused. Maybe you should do some dash wish, I guess now. Maybe you can also do some overkill too if you want a little bit of, you know, breather in between.
You can try the push.
To Benosu, if you have uppers and you go down for the second time, does it instant kill you? Again, all skills and ability works the same way as they used to, so if they save you from going down or save you from replenish your downs, they still work the same way. If the from Ghost T, if the enemies are just reskinned, are they reskinned for free all three type of dozer, or do they share the same look? No, we did reskin all 3 type of dozer, meaning there's a new green bulldozer for the difficulties, there's a new black bulldozer for the new difficulty, and the new like white and gray, I guess, bulldozer for the new difficulty. Beginners but not a noob, ever going to add an easy difficulty like they were on Pages Heist. Weirdly enough, the game started with the easy difficulty, technically being the normal difficulty. So so far no, unless we decide to weirdly rename all the difficulty, which I don't think is really happening. The questions about Infamy, again, we are not a while ago that we will eventually work on Infamy. It's currently not happening. Did we get some more technical issue, Tobias?
Yes, unfortunately we did.
Again, guys, don't worry about what you see here. We're playing on a different build. This is not the build we have released to you guys. This is exactly why we were late, trying to avoid that issue. So all the issue if you see any issue here, there will be issue that you should not get on the release version of the game. Send me an invite again when you're ready.
Invite sent.
Thank you.
Just waiting for my place.
To the LE, are the map changes on One Down the Deathwish map changes, or they are the Deathwish map changes? One Down use the same settings in terms of Titan safe and all these kind of things.
With a facility in the desert called Black Ridge, there is some significant loot secured in its vaults.
To LW developer game build or about some spoiler about the safe house. The thing is, we don't actually have the new safe house on that build, so too bad, I guess. I have to wait, like, well, it's not even a day until we can see things.
I actually did see a question earlier if Mayhem is the new Deathwish, I think was the question. And Mayhem is in between the old Deathwish and the old Overkill.
Sakmadak, no, nice name, is damage output from Cubs the same between Deathwish and One Down? No, the Cubs do a bit more damage, not a lot more, but they do substantially more damage, I would say.
Good. Now drop the charges at the main door over there. Keycard, arc gutter, and yes, those are
Well, to people saying that Mayhem is easy for people that can play Deathwish, because it's a lower difficulty than Deathwish.
excellent. Now let's just get a detonator on there too. The countdown has started. Keep the police off the detonator. Yes?
Again, we remove the stun from the bulldozer because being able to stun a bulldozer make him easy to ignore. The player have no play issue now with HE round to basically stun a bulldozer for the next 30 seconds, basically negating the whole point about the dozer. What we want to see is that he's a rare, powerful unit, and as soon as he's seen and show his face, he should become the main priority of all the players to make sure that everyone survives.
Got a turret.
Do you guys know how many achievements we put in this update? Like number-wise? 226?
130.
130. Sorry, I was wrong.
Plus, it's also changes to all achievements. Like, they now trigger on whatever difficulty and above, as well as just some minor icon changes.
Yes, so there is 100 for the basically new achievement.
New achievement, yeah.
So good luck, guys. Oh, nice flashbang.
Can someone help me up? Oh, I ended up in front of the turret. Wonderful.
Question, is there anything more added to One Down? Difficulty not counting One Down and cop reskins. The enemies have more health, are tougher, do more damage, move, well, not move faster, but have what is called? Have a higher spawn rate of enemies. Right now they're playing Deathwish, right?
Yes, Deathwish.
Bulldozer can't survive a rocket launcher on One Down. I believe you can still one-shot him if you use high value target, mark him and then shoot the rocket. Sorry to bother you while you're down, but do you remember what we say about the issue with the timestamp on the achievements?
Excuse me?
Like, you know, there's an issue with the timestamp, and I know you actually answered it on the stream, but I can't remember what was the answer.
We are still investigating the issue. We believe it's a Steam issue, but at this point we have no info, unfortunately.
There you have it. I will do something. I will say we have the Discord link under the video. I will start grabbing people out of the waiting room into our stream room so we can talk and ask questions. So if you have tried the difficulty and you have questions, please go ahead, join the Discord, and we'll let you.
Okay, I got the
join us.
turret.
Okay, let's
refresh.
So I know you guys need to communicate, but you'll have to do without them dragging people down again. So good luck. Like I said, I'll be watching and judging you guys playing the game today. Kinda nice. Hi there, Sunbro, can you hear me?
Where is my melee weapon, balalaika?
Sorry?
Where is my melee weapon, balalaika?
Oh, well, not there, I guess. Any other questions? No. Okay, well, thanks for saying goodbye, I guess. I will grab someone else. I have the classic cat with me. Hi there. I've seen the mic icon change, but cannot hear anything.
Hello?
Hi there.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Oh, pretty good. I've been watching the stream a lot.
Are you enjoying watching them struggle?
Oh, yeah, it's a good struggle.
Do you have any question for me?
Well, basically, I was gonna ask if the new... Oh, fuck, I hear myself. If the new heist song is gonna be composed by Simon.
I don't know the detail of that song. I don't remember. I'm unable to answer. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we usually have songs from Simon, but sometimes not. So it's not like I can really give an answer.
Oh, thanks anyway.
Any other questions? Have you had the possibility to try the update yet?
Still downloading a little bit.
That's a bit too bad that we had issues. So it'll take a bit before people are able to actually have the game running up. But thanks. Hope you will enjoy the update and that you're having fun watching us stream and that giving satisfactory answers to you guys' questions. Not always easy.
Satisfactory.
Well, I mean,
It is satisfactory though. At least you answered me, so thank you.
Nice. Well, have a good night.
Fair
then.
enough, answer. So do you.
Hi there.
Onwards, my friends. The airlock awaits you.
I've seen you, Mike. I
Yo.
can, oh, here. Hi there.
Can you hear me?
Yes. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I want to know why you guys let a tranny be a mod.
Sorry, that's how to say. This is extremely rude. Please do not join the server and have this kind of comments and things like that. Of course, it's an instant kick. Ashley, personal life is none of you guys' business. She's doing a good job as a moderator. That's all that concerns you. Is Ashley doing a good job as a moderator or not? Sorry guys for that. Inviting random people to talk to us is a risk. And it's sent to be straight into custody right now, I guess. Hi there, PSP dude 231. Hi, I think we heard something. Could you try again?
It's Hoxton's housewarming party. Late stage. Right.
Sorry, I have a really hard time hearing you. Your mic is doing feedback things.
It's Hoxton's housewarming party. Leipzig. Crime Fest.
The housewarming party is the event we are doing this year, yes. I'm assuming that was a question. I'm sorry if I answered something else. Just really hard to hear what you're saying. But thanks for coming. Hope you're enjoying the game. Hope you're having a good night. Kanetori is asking why I delete the pro jobs. Again, looking at stats and what we see from them is that people were not playing with them. Our take on that is two things. The first one, single day pro job make little to no sense. Is just force the player to rebuy a contract when he fails. And the other thing was that multi-day contracts were not really adding anything to the game apart from making it frustrating for the player when they will fail after a long heist or on something that took a long time to get to the last day. Mr. PDF, can there be an option to the people that have all that we've done to choose if we want the Mayhem achievement or not? No, sorry, it's not something we have implemented. You will have to, I guess, work for the new mask if you want it. Dreams matter. What do you think about mods in Payday 2? The stance on mods is that we actually are happy that the community and members taking time to create some awesome mods for our game. It shows that we have people that are dedicated and really enjoying the games. But I'd like to remind everybody that modding your game is your own choice. It's not something you can force or push onto other people. If you do use mod that's changed the user experience, make sure it only affects yourself. Please do not have a mod that changes the gameplay and join someone else, because you will ruin their experience or change things against their will. Show me XPL, will you add cable ties deployables? There is no plan currently to do so. Kentakitu, where you can get the new character. I can link anywhere. There is no new character currently released. We just have updated the difficulties and released 2 new difficulties. Are you guys having problem crossing that block in the road?
No, we just like this car a lot.
This actually look kind of cool because it's like there's a real cop barrage down there that just stops you from progressing. Kind of like
The
it.
car is great, it's to die for.
To LW, please tweak the boss speed out, else they died very fast. Currently these are design decisions to not have the player be able to rely on the bot on higher difficulty. If we see this being a lot of problem for a lot of people, we will actually tweak it. Just know that the bot should not affect the difficulty itself. Again, there is no current plan to add a cable tie deployable. Remember that you can pick up cable tie out of ammo bags. I understand that this is not doable in stealth right now. Slid drum, does that mean you don't have any plans for a new multi-day heist? I do not get what will make you ask this question. If you could elaborate. Bill asking what's the new update. We just currently released the first update of the Hoxton Housewarming Party. It being difficulty balance pass with 2 new difficulty added to the game. YK1989 is asking, are you going to make the grenade deployable, something like that. There is no plan for it right now, but I don't see why a reason not to do it. It could be something interesting. Regarding the Paydays heist, like said, we are trying to do them as we go, as many as we can. Putting a Paydays heist into Payday 2 is not as simple as Control C, Control V, and here we have a heist. The heist actually has to be redone, so it is actually quite a lot of work. Easier, of course, because the heist already is designed and all of that, but still work. I like that answer. What will the one down mask look like? Death with Mash, but cooler. That's a good answer. For the person asking how to get jacket, you need to get the Outland Miami Special Edition. Double crispy, Jules, since you have an official Discord server, would you be willing to allow the community to mods to have permission and make an actual official Discord for the community? This is something we currently are discussing. Have a constantly open Discord for people to come in and chill and talk and have some fun between each other. We will just, I mean, we are too busy right now to work on this, if you guys know what I mean.
I see a question from PSP Dude here about the Nightmare Safe House. We are not gonna go out with any info about that whatsoever. You basically just have to wait for Halloween and be afraid, of course. Very, very afraid. And I did get a question from someone else. If it's me who's on cam, it's actually Overkill Jules. I am the one playing, so we're actually 5 people in this stream.
Playing?
I am the one playing. Jules is the one on the camera.
No, you're not getting it. Right now they say they're only saying Eric and then I'm playing.
Alright, fine. I'm the one spectating. The 2 players who failed at dying when they were supposed to.
Fail at dying. Oh, you guys are not so doing what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to fail this. Oh well, yeah. The one on the picture is me in the party corner with the little balloons and the banners, all of that shenanigans. Sorry guys, I lost the flow of the chat again. So if you have questions that I missed, remember to post again. Again, this is the first time I answer the cable tie deployable thing. We are currently not planning to add one, so the answer would be no. Please, no more question about that. I don't believe Amir is in office right now, for people asking. Will you ever release an animation tool for Mordred? This is not planned right now, so the answer is also no. Double crispy, Jules, I have messed around with stealth a little bit on the new difficulty, but it seems like you can no longer auto-dominate in guard when they become alerted. Is it intentional? That does sound like a bug. I would appreciate it if you go on the bug forum and report it, thanks. About the achievement, again, we do not know what the cause of this. It could possibly be Steam or us. Our team is currently investigating what's happening.
I see someone asking why I shaved. I have not shaved. I still rock the best beard in the office.
This is not Tobias you see on the stream, it's me, Jules, again. Yeah, and the one that shaved was Joachim. I got an idea. What about making an enemy called Engineer? Like it can make sentries like you. I mean, if you can play sentry, why wouldn't the enemy can? Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. Just you'll have to see what the new enemy is, I guess.
Excellent. Now, you will find a large vertical shaft nearby.
Again, guys, for announcement about date and content and things like that, it's not something I'm at liberty to answer. When we do know when we release something and we want you guys to know, we will do an announcement and let you guys know. And bearded DLC, when there is already a beard mask in the game. What do you want from us? More beards? I don't think you can have, I guess Tobias can answer, but I don't think you can have two beards in the same ecosystem.
Of course you can. If you are a lover of beard enough, I mean, then your beard will actually start growing its own beard. Producing a double beard.
A double beard. But isn't that why Joachim shaved his beard? He started to lose and have to...
yeah, he became afraid of his beard, yeah.
And now the chat is just gone on the beard. Good job, guys. Good job.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, Anna and Erika are doing a good job so far.
This is too intense, man.
There's just too much ammo.
Yeah, like I deployed both of my ammo bags in the beginning because everybody was needing it, and then Tobias dies, and he has two of them. I'm so sad right now.
Is Anna just going up and down the roof?
Yeah, I did notice that.
I think we will have a huge trouble with the snipers here.
It would be best if these radars were destroyed, yes? This cache of C4 should deal with the radars.
To Mr. Game Rules, did you guys get to meet Cleese? I don't think anyone here on the chat had the opportunity to do so. I know that our sound designer were able to talk to him and direct him while he's doing the recordings of voice lines.
Yeah, I think Anna in particular was really pissed that she didn't get to meet Cleese, right?
Yeah.
I must say I'm quite
like-
disappointed as well.
Yeah, I would say I would be too, of course.
I don't think a lot of people actually got to meet him. Especially maybe Almir or people that signed the contract, or might even have only seen his agent, and then the day of the recording is like, oh, recording through Skype, not even in person.
I don't think we use Skype to record,
No,
but I mean,
sorry.
I don't work on the sound team.
Rephrase. They were not recording with Skype, but they were on Skype giving the directions. So not physically present at the recording studio, I believe.
Just want to say, I don't think any of our voice lines are phoned in, as you would say.
No.
Or Skyped in that case.
Yeah, that was bad phrasing. We do use a recording studio and all the proper gear to record voice lines. Do not go saying we record our line with Skype, please.
Yeah, you guys can feel free to take a hostage if you like.
I don't have an ammunition again.
I have one shot.
She don't have an ammunition.
Oh, sorry. I get so nervous.
Don't you have melee weapons? You have one grenade, come on now.
I mean, yeah, you well placed Molotov over there and you killed 5 guys.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No.
Sadness.
We were so close though.
Yeah.
Good job, Eric.
Oh, you too.
How long was that?
24 minutes.
A respectable time to survive?
Absolutely.
Damn it, see what I have done?
Oh, I love it. We ended on the exact same body count.
Yeah, we had exact the same accuracy as well. So,
That's crazy.
but not you had like 8 more specials than I had. So
I like that the crew downed almost managed to be down a minute. That's pretty funny.
Well, you know, shit happens. I guess you guys have one time for one more heist.
Alright, let's do another mayhem since that's the new difficulty.
Yep. Choose something like maybe of a 15-minute duration or something like that.
Classic bank, maybe?
That's a bit short, isn't it?
Alright.
I guess you can do like 2 more heists. Yeah, do a bank heist. There's no plan to make different snipers right now, and no, we will not replace ammo bags like we replace turrets. To double crispy, does Mayhem use Gensec Enemy or standard SWAT? FBI, they use the Gensec Elite, the CD SWATs. Again, guys, cannot announce any upcoming DLC or content. You have to wait for the announcement. There is Skulldozers on Mayhem. Oh, I will not confirm the IKEA heist. Come on, guys. No, the butler Adelson is not a playable character. My personal favorite heist is Oxton Breakout.
Get down. And don't move. Down. And don't get up.
Did someone pick up the drill? Yeah, please.
What are the enemy? What are stats of enemies on one down? Is it the same as Death Wish? No, they have more health and do a little bit more damage and different spawn rate of specials.
Down on the ground.
Yes, the new difficulty are live. Sorry if the rate of answering has lowered, guys. It's starting to be late and again, my favorite heists. No, my favorite heister, Jacket. My favorite heister is Jacket.
Since the rate of answers has gone down a little bit, how about crew I'm playing with here? What's your favorite heist in the game?
Ooh, that's a hard question. I actually do like Beneath the Mountain a lot, and also Boiling Point, so I guess I like Jimmy's heist the most.
I think I must say Boiling Point is one of my favorites as well, but that could have to do with that was around the time when I started working here as well, when we released it. And I actually like the combat in the Diamond as well.
I have to agree with the Diamond. I think it's one of my favorites.
Is it because I forced you guys to play it for a little while?
A little while.
Just
Oh, there's a
bit.
cloaker, guys. It's a cloaker.
Oh, you improved the way you announce cloakers now.
I would probably go with something like Breakout is absolutely very much fun, or Big Bank is also a lot of fun. What was the other question? Favorite heister? Personally, yes. I like Clover because she sounds very like psychotic.
Is that what the beard tells you to tell?
Well, no. Obviously, the beard would go with, I guess, Rust.
Sydney with a beard.
Sydney with a beard, yeah. Possibly Bonnie with a beard.
Yeah, but what mask?
What mask? Oh, I really like the new difficulty mask, though.
What about you guys, I guess?
Actually my favorite has started to become Jacket as well. That's why I'm playing him. Not just to honor you right now, Jules. And then I'd say I'd like the goat mask. That's the best one.
To Raccoon, will there be new lore to the Zero team? Yes, there is lore. I don't know if it was posted somewhere yet or not. Will you make the reduction of patterns better? No, there's currently no plan to do such a thing. You guys can confirm all you want to each other, it doesn't make it true.
So, Mickey and Eric, what's your favorite mask and heister?
Yeah, well, it's the combination that make it for me. So Sydney with a beard or Jiro with the salmon cap.
That's a good one.
I would say probably the kawaii mask with Sydney, of course.
I really like the kawaii mask with, I can't remember the name of the pattern, but the one that gives you like black eyes, and if you use it with the black paint, it gives you this oil slick all over half your face.
Oh, is it I am a dog, I am a mask that he usually uses?
You mean Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that you just confirmed to the entire community that you don't actually know your colleagues' names, just their Steam names.
No, but I just like saw his. I saw the mask in front of me with his name, so that's why.
Oops.
Well, this is probably the last ice, I guess.
Probably. Oops.
You liking that thing, the Konami? You just reload for 4 bullets. This is what I'm gonna do for the end of the stream. Look at Tobias play.
And that's different from the rest of the stream?
Well, yeah, I was looking at Tobias play while answering questions. I'm with Tobias play while doing comments on what's happening. It's like, wow, really, that site?
What's wrong with the ACOG site?
Nothing. I just wanted to say it. To Nuova, people still develop this game? Yes, we do still develop this game.
Cloaker has spawned.
Is he in the vault, perhaps?
Ooh,
I don't
that's
care.
A nicely played turret.
As soon as I
Yeah,
hear
it's horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's giving us so much trouble.
There are actually 2 turrets, just so people know.
I know, but the one that's pointing right into the vault
is like, hello. Let
oh,
me
I need the
1,000
planks.
bullet to you.
It was very calm and nice on this side.
My planks.
Oh, you have all the really small spawn with the smoke in the car and the turret. This will be our next heist. I think I have answered most of the question a couple of times, to be honest. There will be more stream over the duration of the Crime Fest. I will be roaming the forum after this. Now I will show you the face of all the people you've seen struggling in the difficulty. Just give them a few seconds to get over here. So this is Tobias that you guys might have already seen before. Hello. With the blue hat, and now we have Anna right next to Tobias.
Oh my God, I can
There's not much space around my desk, so we're gonna try to do.
Right, over here.
And the one wearing the white hoodie is Mickey, and then Eric need to get a little bit more closer so we can see him into the light. Yes, if you guys can see everything, say hi. Hope you guys have a good time. Yes, if you see my amazing customized Oxon mask, I love it. Always watching even when no one wears it. So you guys have a nice housewarming party. Hope you have a nice night and that you enjoy. and I was able to answer most of the questions. Again, I'll be roaming the forum, answering as many questions as I can, and I will see you guys in 2 other streams. Yeah, maybe that's covering my voice.
Yeah, probably.
Have a good night. Good night.
Good night.